All right, Julie, how do you keep the social contract alive?
In my class, what I do is sorry, I'm looking over there because that's where my social contract is. Um, I have a group that's dedicated to the social contract over there, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we ask them, the whole class does, like, what are we doing well and what could we be doing better? And then they give us advice and we check in. Another way is I often, especially on Thursdays, will give them rocket slips and I ask them, like, what are you looking out for today? And each of the 6 people in that group will tell us a different word. You know, I'm looking out for maturity, I'm looking out for effort. And then they pass out a rocket slip to somebody in the class.
How do you have students check each other on social contract norms?
So I was finding that the students that I think have the most ability to influence the class are also the quietest students. And they're not the ones they're gonna feel uncomfortable publicly checking somebody or speaking up. A lot of times they'll just kind of sit there quietly and let things go, even if it's bothering them inside. And so I created a Google form where it's just posted on each of my Google Classrooms. And they go in, it's kind of like bubbles where they check, this is directed at so-and-so. And there's 2 options that they can start with, either I appreciate it when you, or I don't appreciate it when you. And then they choose a word from our social contract. And then they say because, and then it says why they appreciate or don't appreciate it. And that gives students a chance to affirm each other in a more private way. And it gives students a chance to also check each other in a more private way. Like if a certain student just really doesn't like to talk, but they are getting annoyed that another student isn't stopping talking, then they can say something to that student, and it could be anonymous or not. It's up to them. And I'll just look at those. I get a little notification when somebody posts something, and I just deliver it to the student that it's intended for. And it's anonymous or not, and it gives a voice to all the students that maybe wouldn't otherwise have a voice.
Nice. Thank you.